Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to have a look at the overall energy, 2 cards. Then I'm going to have a look at your person on your mind, the most thoughts and feelings today. I hope you're all okay. Vows of love, okay. Betrayal, right. Yeah, okay, somebody betrayed you. All right, you could have been married, you could have been, I would say really today this is more long-term relationship, okay, because we have got the vows card. So I'm taking that this as you either married them or possibly lived with them, or just in a longer term kind of relationship, not sort of short term. So let's see what their thoughts and feelings are about this. Okay, so I'll just give these a shuffle. Like I say, I hope you're all okay, I hope you're all well. If you would like if you would like a personal reading, if you just click on the title of the video, it'll take you to the website, everything's there. And also check out the free relationship report as well, okay. Whoa. Okay. Central energy of your person's thoughts and feelings to do with this betrayal. This is what this is about. Somebody betrayed the vows you made to each other, okay? They need more time to think. All right, don't shoot the messenger. We'll go deeper into what the heck's going on here. But they, in today's energy, need more time to think, okay? They are aware that in the past, their ego got the better of them. This is somebody who let their pride or some decision or some selfishness get in the way of the commitment that you'd made to each other. I still feel this ego's here, okay? I think what this really is about is that they're going to have to back down, all right? Because the future card that's coming in to your energy is the inseparable, okay? Our love is always there despite the distance. They feel your energy. It's almost as if I can hear them saying to you, you know, there was just something different about you, something that I just couldn't shake, okay? But there's going to have to be a massive step down here for them. They are going to have to eat humble pie. I feel, looking just at these cards that I've got already, that is what they're thinking about. They're wondering how they're going to do this without getting total egg on their face, okay? Let's see what the tarot deck's got to say. Let's see what their thoughts and feelings are at the moment, please. Thoughts and feelings. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Cards everywhere today. Thoughts and feelings, please. Thoughts and feelings. Okay. They miss the traditional aspect of your relationship. Okay, they did see you when you were together as the one that they were going to settle down with. I don't think, even though they do seem to have a bit of an ego problem, a bit hot-tempered, you know, a little bit tantrumy if they don't get their own way, but they did see this as a relationship that was going to go the full, you know, the full length, the house, everything. Okay, they still see it like that. They very, very, very egotistical. How else, please? Thoughts and feelings. Yeah, 4 of Wands. They do see you as a soulmate. Okay, they do see you as a soulmate. Somebody got too comfortable though in the past. Okay, somebody got too comfortable here. Like somebody got their feet under the table. You might have felt, I'm going to say, if this is your reading today, that it's almost like I feel that you felt used for what you could offer, okay? Almost like you felt there was no romance in the end in the situation. Maybe you were the one having to pay for things, do things, keep the whole sort of boat floating, I'm getting. Because your person just sees it as being very comfortable. Okay, they see the house that you had, because I do feel this is for someone who lived with someone. The house you had, the place that you abode, was comfortable. But I do feel, okay, that your person is easily bored. And I think this is what happened here. They've got a bit of a restless spirit. And they tend to almost fantasize about other things they could be doing if things get too comfortable for them. Your person is the sort of person today who will just create drama for the excitement. Okay, they create drama for the excitement of it all. Now, the energy they're in at the moment, what they're thinking about is what they have lost. Okay, they realise that they have possibly lost a comfortable, stable, loving situation. But I feel more than that. I feel they're looking at some sort of financial things that they could have lost. And also they do miss, or they regret, not being part of a family unit. Okay? They regret not being part of a family unit. I'm also getting specifically for some of you that you had a business with this person, or you worked with this person, or you could have met them at work. But it's almost as if, okay, I feel that when this separation happened, that somebody was thinking here that on paper the relationship looked great. You know, settled, you'd got the house, maybe the business. It all looked brilliant. But I feel that somebody was restless here. Almost like I said, just wanted to shake things up a bit. Like they were wondering, don't shoot the messenger, this is just what's coming through, that your person was wondering, is this it? Okay, and sometimes in today I feel like it took them to leave, to go elsewhere, to realise the blessings they had. You were a blessing. Okay, you were a blessing. But definitely somebody got too comfortable here. Right, somebody got too comfortable. But in the future, they are going to address this situation with you. Okay, I'm just going to see in more detail why they need more time to think. Now for you, you see, as well, there's your energy, which I feel now that you realise that you are very different people. Okay, that what you wanted and what you needed is very different to what they wanted and what they needed. Okay, I feel you've almost had a bit of a change of heart about this situation. That I just heard you don't like being used, especially if it was on your side where the financial stability was coming from. Okay, you don't like being used. Almost like you've worked out during this separation that what appeared to be a really good connection, in the end, the way you do things, the way you see things, it was just all very, very different. Okay, right, let's see why they need more space. What's going on, please? What's going on? Yeah, their ego, King of Wands is out. That's their energy. That's what I got earlier. King of Wands is, I mean, all tarot cards have various meanings and just, you know, intuitively. But the King of Wands is somebody who can be hot-tempered, egotistical, very charming. Very, very charming. Life and soul of the party. But selfish on a bad day. Very, very, very stuck in the ego and a great actor. Okay, they're worried about their ego. They're looking back at what they've lost. You know, they're definitely looking back at what they lost, but they're going to have to start telling some truths. You know, it's almost as if they've gone elsewhere and fabricated a whole new story. It's like they're in a play. Okay, they've got to change the script. What else, please? Clarify that for me. Yeah, they're also holding on very tight to the situation they're in. Okay, they don't want to expose themselves where they are, well, not literally expose themselves, but they don't want to expose their true feelings where they are. They're trying to keep it all under wraps, but also on an energetic level, they're doing this because they have invested time and money into something and they don't want to lose some money. Money is quite a big theme in today's reading. There could even be, it's general reading, there could be inheritance here, okay, that they don't want to lose or they're trying to hang on to. And by coming back into you, this could negate something financial, okay, but more than that. This is somebody who goes out the door and, like I say, they can just be an actor, okay. The king has got no clothes on, all right. That's what they don't want to be exposed for here. But they do still have feelings for you, but they are stuck in an energy of thinking. With this particular card, they are not opening up at the moment, and I don't see them opening up in this present energy. I see them keeping their hearts, their mouth and their money very close to their chest, okay. But on an energetic level, they are still tied into you, okay. They haven't let you go energetically. They still feel you. They still think about you despite the distance. But I don't feel in today's reading, whenever you see this reading, whenever you come across this reading, I don't feel that this person is going to make a move at the moment. They feel they have too much to lose. All right, let me just have a look at their environment. Oh dear, excuse me. The never-ending tickly throat of the winter. Let me just see what their environment is going on with their environment. Right. Okay. What they're projecting out in their environment, that everything is cool in paradise. They've actually taken, I feel, the acting to a whole new level here. This person is very good at acting. I feel, you know, they can just get up and put a completely different suit on. So, in their environment at the moment, everything is looking okay. You know, they are projecting out that it is okay, that everything's at one with one another. They're doing this because they are trying to protect their finances or something in the physical. However, what I'm getting is really going on is that they fantasize. They fantasize about talking to you and flirting with you, okay? But they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it at the moment. I can't sit here and say, yes, they're going to come back in, because I don't see them doing it. I don't see them doing it. You know, they're living a lie. They're living a lie. They are, you know, like I say, pretending on the great, let's call it the great stage of their life, you know, the like stage, like a play, that everything is paradise. But they're having inner conversations with you in their head. Okay, they fantasize about emailing you, about texting you. And for those of you who've blocked them, they fantasize about you almost messaging them. Okay, they want to tell you that they like you. Okay, they want to tell you that they like you, but they're not going to do anything. I don't see that. I just don't see it today. Let's get some advice for you. Okay. Then I'll go to the, you know, best possible outcome at the moment. Some advice for you. Keep on healing from the heartbreak. 3 of Swords. I think the cards come out just... Sometimes if this card ever came out for me, it would be almost like, oh, Keeley, lest you forget. 3 of Swords. This person caused you a lot of pain. Okay, if you've been healing, just keep healing. It will get better. I know people say that and you think it's never going to get better, but it does get better. Eventually it will get better. Okay, but I think the advice for you is to remember, you know, if you feel yourself going down the almost like the path of, am I ever going to get over this? You will do. Yeah, you will do. This is one message that's come out. It's very clear. Okay. Don't beware of social media with this person. Okay. It's just an intuitive message. It might be for a few of you. Beware of what you put on social media about how this relationship ended, or I'm just getting how you're feeling now. Not to trust everybody. Don't trust everybody on social media. And also, be careful who you trust when you're telling people about this heartbreak. Not everybody always has your best interests at heart. It's best sometimes, I'm being told to say to you, to keep some of this heartbreak and the pain off social media. Okay. And also, if you hear something or you see something on social media that causes this wound almost that you're healing to reopen, try and ignore it. Try and ignore it. And the other message, excuse me, I've had a really weird throat. If you see something on somebody's social media, like I say, try and ignore it. But also, in this card, in this advice, coupled with the other card, is saying to me, disengage from their social media. Don't watch their social media. Don't go on their social media. Completely cut their social media off, okay? But it's also this energy of somebody playing games on social media. It probably sounds like a really random message, but it is for someone today, okay? And the overall arcing message for you is just let it all go, all right? Someone's playing games with you on social media. Let it go. See if we can get anything else on this person, please. Yes, just chill out. I'm getting for you to just chill out. Don't let them... I feel because of their personality and their ego and the fact they get bored, okay, and they took you for granted. They could have been materially provided for, very comfortable, but they took you for granted, okay. They will eventually, even if they just... I don't get them speaking to you directly, okay. I don't get this person speaking to you directly. What I'm getting is they're playing silly games, okay, where they might post something, or you'll read something, or you'll see something. You're being told just to... They're trying to get a reaction, or they will try and get a reaction, or, just almost hoover you, even if they're not narcissistic, hoovering, just to see if they can still get a reaction. They're putting their foot in the water, just by trying to poke you to get a reaction. Just let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Ignore it. You're getting the ghost card. Just ignore it. Yeah. Heal from it. You're basically, to encourage your healing, or for those of you who are still going through a really rough time at the moment, sometimes blocking people, there's many ways people block people and many reasons people block people, but sometimes people have to block not to get a reaction, because sometimes people will block. I think we've probably all done it, will they then unblock me, message me? But in today's reading, this is about you blocking, staying silent, because it's all about your healing, okay? It's time for you. This is time for you. And it's really interesting that those 3 cards in that order have come out, because that is what I'm getting. Don't get into a tit for tat with them. Don't get into a tit for tat with this person. Don't let social media rile you up. Don't let it bug you. Okay? Just don't get involved. All right? Don't get involved with it. Because I feel that Although, like I said, I don't feel they're going to speak to you. I feel that's the way. It's going to not help you, okay? Let's have a look at the best possible outcome. No, see, I just see there's too much shit going on, okay? There's too much competition. Your person, bottom of the deck, all right? For some of you, you've moved on. You could bump into this person in the future with that card, and you will have healed from it, okay? And I don't think you'll harbour any grudges against your past person at all, but you will have moved on. In their energy, you know, the unknown really is that they are just a total social climber, and that's all they ever were. Now that might resonate with you, it might not, but for some of you, they were just a social climber. You know, they were they were determined to win at all costs, okay? You could have been competing with somebody else. There's too many people involved with different opinions. You know, your person is still in a selfish energy. Yes, I do feel at some point they will make contact with you, okay? But they are still in a selfish energy. You'd still, I feel, be at odds with one another. You'd still be not on the same page. Possibility of a lot of other people involved in this, all got something to say, all wanting to win. And like I said, for some of you, this person is just a social climber. Or financial climber, you know, they will take what they need and step over other people to get to where they want to be, okay? They just have this vision, all right? So at the moment, no, I don't see them coming in at the moment. I do, though, intuitively feel this person's going to be back at some point, though. Yeah, Page of Swords. They're watching you, or they're going to be watching, like I said earlier, just poking, just kind of poking at you. But with that card for me, that also means that they are, like I said earlier, just very much almost having a fantasy conversation, okay? Almost having a fantasy conversation. But they will be watching you. It's somebody who's watching you. Okay, and there is also, with that card, depending on your situation, an element of other people who are gossiping, other people who don't always have your best interests at heart. And that to me is a social media card. So going back to what I said probably about 5 minutes ago with the whole social media thing, just watch that. Just you know, keep yourself to yourself. And don't trust everybody on social media who you might think has your best interests at heart. I think that's a really key message in today's reading for someone. Okay, so anyway, I hope that's helped someone today, maybe it's one person. Take good care, take care of yourselves, and if you are healing and you are coming out the, you know, Three of Swords, it is painful, and I always say this, you do it in your own time. You know, some people might say to you, well, it's been months, you should be over it now. Everybody is different, okay? You will heal in your own time, but I will say this to you. You are amazing, you are worthy, and you do deserve a one-to-one loving relationship, okay? Just remember how amazing you are. Love you all. Bye.